Hello everyone, this is Jacekbox and I forgot to turn on one of my lights. I'll be right back. There we go. I've been fixing my printer all night and tearing a bunch of silica gel packets apart and pouring them into a giant sack essentially. Don't ask me why. I love when my previous job gave me like 35 pounds of silica gel. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use it for, but I have it. Alright, I'll be right back. Hopefully it's just more than 2 people. I'd be upset if no one shows up. Dude, my face is so purple from the screen. It's the lean screen. Bwomp indeed, Don. Bwomp indeed. It's a Saturday though, Don. I literally have it in the events tab. If people don't RTFM, that's on them, not me. Also, Peyton and Meg are supposed to be here. Music gone. Yeah, that actually did happen. Hold on. I don't know why OBS did that. Is it because I unfocused? I have no clue. That was interesting. I don't know why I did that. Hi, Kat. Would you like to join? Hi, Alex. Alex is finally joining a game. That's a rarity. Actual legit rarity. Passing out because of meds. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned. If DevGod took the schizo meds, he wouldn't be as funny and comical. Yeah, he'd probably be, he'd probably just say normal shit. He wouldn't have typos or talk about armpits or, feet of anime girls. Or Tuhu girls. Or just girls in general. He would just talk, he would talk about, he'd talk about something normal like boobs instead. Real DevGod would be way too regular. And men. I have been summoned. Yeah, you indicated interest. So I was wondering if you were joining. It says too interested, and Peyton and Meg are there. So I pinged you. Miho Nishizumi from Girls und Panzer. Is that the... I don't know if that's an anime or a game or both. Where all the girls are like representative of World War II tanks. Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of something else, or is that the one where all the girls are tanks? They let high schoolers drive tanks. Oh boy. Ah. That sounds like a Japanese show. Yep. Yep. That sounds like an anime. Yep. Oh my goodness. I could see you making that. No. We have Hogan's Heroes. For anybody that loved Hogan's Heroes, I watched it so much when I was younger. Like when I was an adolescent. But that was a good show. If anybody knows what Hogan's Heroes is, you're cultured. That show is so funny. Every autistic boy goes from dinosaurs to tanks to Star Wars to trains. Actually incorrect. My brother was the dinotism, then he went to Star Wars. I did the trains. I did Star Wars, trains, and roads. Lots of roads. Just transportation in general. And geography. My father used to watch that. Dude, I love that show. That show is so good. Is my voice resonating on something? Ah. What's resonating? Ah. Oh, okay. Right. I was wondering what was resonating in my room. Now I know what it is, because I can hear it resonating in my right ear. I took out the trash in my room, and I have a metal trash can, so anytime I speak loud, it resonates, and I can hear it. I love having heightened senses. It's great. I can hear something resonate a meter away. Watching Girls und Panzer gave me the tank autism. So, not only do you have horse autism, you have tank autism too. Meg, I think you need mental help. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. You draw Death Note autism? I thought it was, Yetsura...
Behold the glory of Quiplash 3.
Yeah, it starts with a U.
Men quip no quips.
It's the one with Lum in it.
Yeah, so I'm
It's the one with Lum in it. You know what I'm talking about, Alex.
Slightly funnier.
The one with
and
Lum.
If you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience.
Yeah,
And get
a
your
lot of
revenge.
Lum. Yeah, you've been
I mean,
drawing a lot of
vote.
Lum lately.
Round 1 is upon us.
LUM anime.
On your device.
What is
Enter
that?
your
What
best
is
response for each, then
Yuruse
go head-to-head against another
Yatsura.
player's best stuff. Oh, and
Okay.
everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count.
And Yu Yu Hakusho? Who the fuck is Yu Yu Hakusho? Yu Yu Hakusho. The one with the alien that's not a xenomorph? I'm sorry, he looks like the most generic anime boy. He looks like the most generic ass anime boy. I'm sorry. Oh wait, it's a manga, not a guy. Oh. Damn. Damn, I just had like a boomer moment. Like, what the fuck is that? Thinking it's a guy. No, it's a manga. Okay.
You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips.
Alright. Fuck that emo pretty boy. Jesus Christ, cat.
Moderation is wrapping up,
Oh,
and then
God.
we'll get this show on the road. Let's make some noise.
Such a good squad. Kumabara is the lovable idiot. Kurama is the
Let's
pretty
set
boy
it off
genius.
with-
Hey
If you
is the
were
edgy
alive
short
today,
king, and
Marie Antoinette would
Yusuke
probably
is the trash
say,
talking
"Let them
king.
eat blank."
I don't even know anymore.
Punch in your vote.
I don't even know anymore. If she were alive today, Marie Antoinette would probably say, let them eat all the Hey Mr. memes so we don't hear them. You know? I like that. I like that. Remilia's for
And here
hugging
we
and
have-
head pats.
The weirdest celebrity demand in a writer contract.
Not to
The
have
green
sex.
room must have blank. And now, pick your favorite.
Oh, come on. I was doing an Epstein joke.
Let's
No
keep
one
it
got
going.
the Epstein joke. I'm
The
sad.
special skill on a
Damn.
resume that would make you immediately hire that person.
I live around the
Okay,
corner.
choose your favorite.
Don, that makes no sense. Just say Indian, and then you get immediately hired if it's an IT job.
The name Dr. Frankenstein.
If it's an
wanted
IT
to get his
job and you're
monster,
Indian, you're
but
immediately hired.
decided against it.
Because the guy looking over, it's probably Indian.
All right, choose your favorite.
Mike or Low Punny.
We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did.
I love there's an autistic rant going on about a manga that I will never watch. Or watch. Fuck. Read.
Feeling warmed up? Good, because it's time
Watch.
for round two, where
Ah,
all
yes,
points
because
are
I can
doubled, I
watch.
say.
I can watch a manga and read an anime. Alright, I'm done. Ending the stream now. I have no interest in shonen manga, which is ironic because you're a Fujoshi. Surprised you're not into that. I'm at the Big Mama arc for One Piece. No clue what that means. I gotta get in on next round. Bet. Also, happy birthday, Hannah. I know I already said so, but... Big Fat Mama arc is the arc Meg gets introduced in? That's crazy.
Just
I'm in a
waiting for
bot
moderation
tub?
to wrap up, and then we will
What's
be
a bot
on
tub?
our way.
What's a bot tub? I'm actually curious. What is a bot tub? Is it a giant pool of water where you sit with a bunch of clankers? Fucking phone lom.
So ready for this next part.
It's how clankers get charged. Ah, they sit in a giant pool of lithium. Got it. And it
front of the
charges their
line
batteries. That makes a lot of
You can tell a
sense.
serial killer is trying to be caught
So
when
what you're
making
saying is Hannah is a clanker.
light. Okay. pick
Oh my
one.
god. It's where the AI gets all the water for the data center. Oh, that's good. What if I am? You're a very autistic clanker.
Let's see the next one.
God
What
damn.
Santa Claus
I need to
does on
shut the fuck
December
up. This is too damn
26th.
funny.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
What? There's a difference? Too autistic to be a clanker, I think. The clanker gained sentience, therefore it became autistic. What's... Oh, his wife. Yeah, his wife. His wife. Good answer. His wife. Very simple. Straight to the point.
Next up. The first astronaut to walk on Mars will make this famous quote. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
For Elon. Wow, they're both Musk related. That's insane. Honestly, the left is true. The left is true. The left is just factual.
And next is a new store at the mall that caters to a highly specific clientele. All right, people, it's voting time.
You want to go to the Femboy store or Gensokyo Market? Which one? Which one, chat? Femboy store or Gensokyo Market? Put your responses in chat. Femboy store or Gensokyo Market?
Hard to put that round 2 into words, but let's see how it translates to the scoreboard.
Damn. Dunn and I are tied in last.
Step right up.
I
to
fucking hate my thumbs.
Whiplash. A crazy
I want
final
Gensokyo
round
Market.
that
I
came
can
to
buy
me
more
in a
Lunar
dream.
Dango to help
On
Mistia
your
out.
device, you'll see a prompt that requires
By the way, Meg,
3
I just heard
separate
Mistia's theme
responses.
for the first
One of
time
you wasn't
ever,
paying attention,
like,
but that's fine.
a few days ago, like 3 days ago. It kind of goes hard. It kind of makes you want to play Imperishable Night because that song, that whole game has really good music. Imperishable Night is Toho 8 for those curious. If femboys are into pretending to be a Yuri couple, it's hot. Leave me alone, Lamo. I think Hannah and Meg would be good friends. I think they're both Fujoshis. Wow, are just all the women in my chat Fujoshis? Good lord. I think all the women in my chat, unironically, all 3 of them are Fujoshis. All 3 of you. That is crazy. You don't like yaoi? Fun fact, Yuri is better. DevGod might also be a Fujoshi. I believe there's a different term for a male that's into yaoi. So Hannah's just a Hime Joshi, I believe is the term. I could be wrong.
Time's running out.
Hime Joshi who is
Moderation
married.
still
That's
ongoing, so
crazy.
you must have put some doozies in there. Let's see what you've done.
So are you gay or
Words
not?
that can
Also,
describe
are
both
you
a person
Chinese
and a
or
pair of
Japanese?
jeans.
God damn it, Bobby.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I'm Laotian. So are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm Laotian. Laotian? The ocean's that way. No, I'm Laotian.
That will instantly drive you to irrational anger.
That's not 3 words. That is 3 words, and that will drive me to irrational anger. Thank you very much. Bitch.
Great job. Now
Alex, I'm assuming that's basically the equivalent of saying that your favorite anime is Boku no Pico. That's my guess. And yes, I unfortunately know what that is. Don't look it up. I'm dead serious. Do not look that up. Can we do trivia? We literally just did the first round. We just did the first round. There's only 4 of us. Hannah's joining. Just got something in my eye. I love when that happens. I don't know if it was something crawling into it, flying into it, or God knows what. Or maybe it was just a piece of dust. That's most likely what it is. Again, I'm in a basement, so it kind of makes sense. This is a funny code. Especially if you hate Valorant. I asked Hannah for her favorite Yuri manga. Put the code in Twink Link. Ironically, you're not the first person to call me that. You are not the first. We need to have Jacek forcibly read Yuri so he can be more cultured for research purposes. I mean, it's women. I'm not gonna oppose women. Like, women are hot. Just saying. I mean, like, I can't really, like... Yeah, Toho exists for a reason. Damn, he's right. He's right, you know. He's right, you know. He's fucking right, you know. God damn. He's fucking right. He's fucking right. Look up GL on Webtoon, Jacek. You won't regret it. I know what GL means. I also don't use Webtoon. I barely... This is... You are not gonna believe this, guys. There are very few websites, like mainstream websites I go to. I think the last time I've been on Newgrounds is like 4 years ago. And I think I made an account 5 years ago. And I think I used it maybe 3 times. That's it. I don't go on those kinds of sites. Just saying. Like, I don't use those sites often. I don't care to. I'm too busy watching videos on YouTube or driving or playing video games and or live streaming. Reject women's suffrage. Did you ever see that video of the guy, like, going up to women at a college and telling them to sign a petition to end women's suffrage? They don't know the difference between suffrage and suffrage. And they signed a petition to end women's suffrage. It was kind of funny to watch, actually. Laughed my ass off at that one. I like browser games. The only time I go on Newgrounds. I haven't played a browser game in a good while, and any browser games I do play, I just use Flashpoint. Because I have, you know, Blue Maxima Flashpoint on my computer. Which basically has every Flash game ever made on it. It even has the ASUS flash animations, believe it or not, for those curious and want to, you know, see
Off we go.
Cerno's perfect math class in 4K, you can do that. It's hard to keep chatting on Twitch. That's fair. No, I understand. Americans desperately need more history education. Americans need an education system that is good, and not a Somalian leering education system. Because you can't learn if you only leer. Alright, all jokes aside though. The education system in America needs to be fixed. Like, 100%. Rebuilt. Completely torn apart and rebuilt again. I'm kind of glad the Department of Education's been shut down. But there needs to be more reform than just that. Like, you need to basically blow up the whole thing and then just rebuild it. Let the kids be left behind. Unironically, what Bush did fucked over a bunch of education systems. The Common Core just ruined education. Source. Both my parents are teachers.
Almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips.
Ah, fuck.
As soon as moderation is finished, we will dive back in head first, darn it. Okay.
Common Core
let's
math can
see
go
what you
fuck a rusty
brought.
spoon, a vat of oil. Dude, as someone who
Let's break the
enjoys
ice
math a
with-
lot and
It's a
did
bold choice
AP
to
Stat,
send someone a bouquet
got
of
a
blank.
C on it, and didn't bother with calculus until my first semester of college,
Okay,
which I
shower
failed,
some
believe
of
it or
the
not.
points.
Anything beyond Algebra 1 you will not use in your life unless you're maybe 5% of people. Everyone should know Algebra 1 at the very, very fucking least. But, like, that shit's easy. That shit is laughably easy. It's the way they teach it is awful. They teach it terribly.
Next on the docket, the worst pattern for a women's dress print.
Calc was easy for you. It wasn't easy for me because I had a
Time
Chinese
to pick the
teacher
one you like
with an
best.
accent so thick, she probably was fresh off the boat. Like, I couldn't understand a damn thing she said. And this is not being rude to Chinese people. This is just straight up like, if you have a thick accent and can't speak proper English, I'm not gonna learn. And that's what happened. I did not understand a lick of what she said half the
In the
time.
next Donkey Kong game, you'll get to meet his distant cousin, Blank Kong.
Blank Kong, KK Kong, you are
Okay,
awful.
buddy, pick your favorite.
You are
clip.
awful. Bonus points to treat like you're stupid if you're bad at math. Well, I am very well ahead in math. I can do basic multiplication,
Okay, what's next?
2 digits by 2
Okay,
digits,
just between us,
most of the
which
time
boy
in
do
my
you
head.
crush on?
I struggle with 3 digits, like 133 times 628. Like, I can't do that in my head. But 12 times 12 is easy for me. 15 times 15 is easy for me. I can do most 2 by 2 multiplication problems in my head. Most. You just have to give me time. Twinklink or Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf? Y'all are fucking down bad. Y'all are fucking down bad. Actually. You've got to be
And
mid
now-
suavemente.
Dishwashers don't have windows. What are they hiding? Okay, choose your favorite.
Who's the motherfucker that said the left? I love you. That's great. That's great. That's great. Especially spelling. Spelling I didn't have difficulty with. I just didn't fucking care about language arts. I hated language arts. Why'd I have to read this book and tell you about what the book
Check this out.
meant or what it entailed or this, that, and
Cocktail you
another?
make For sad occasions.
Like, I understand in a way now why that's
Here's the
important.
fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
but they don't teach you to critically think anymore. And then, I don't know, I just don't like language arts, how they teach it back in elementary and middle and even high school. And especially in high school, they'll have these like super political teachers, at least in my experience. I honestly should have reported my English teacher in 9th grade for being basically a super alt-left feminist and being incredibly sexist to like male tropes in books and movies. Oh yeah, no, she was like, I'm not even kidding, like an unapologetic, like super radical feminist was my 9th grade English teacher. 9th grade? Yeah, 9th grade. She had us read an anti-Trump poem in 9th grade. Mind you, you're not supposed to do that in schools. You're supposed to be politically neutral. She broke that rule many times. Many times. My 10th grade English teacher called my sister retard while she was in earshot. That's crazy. They're not supposed to do that at all. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, Meg. That's not okay. Teachers are not supposed to do that. What the fuck, dude? Like, how does she not get fired for that? How did she not get fired for that? That is insane to me. I heard teachers use fuck maybe once. But I've heard like damn and hell. Like, you know, I've heard mild swearing. I've never heard a teacher just call a kid a retard before. That's insane to me. Because you had photographic memory. By senior year, I was 2 years in college courses, but they checked me on none. Being in a special class? Oh, damn.
Tick-tock, time's almost up.
Why? Oh. There we go. My special ed science teacher swore at us all the time. That's insane.
Need a few more seconds for moderation to wrap
I
up,
remember.
and we'll
Actually, no. I did have a teacher say retard once. I did. And there's context. She, was like very full frontal first day of class. She was like, you guys can swear. I don't care. Shit, damn, and hell, you can say that. Just don't say retard. I'm not even kidding. She literally said like, and I quote, shit, damn, and hell, you can say that. Just don't say retard.
How about we start with...
Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Handsome Prince will be replaced by blank.
And needless to say, later that year, I learned she was a treasurer for one of the Democratic candidates in my county. Because I saw her name on the sign. And I chuckled. I'm like, hey, she was my teacher. She was my government teacher. Because in 9th grade in Maryland, you have to take a government class, which teaches you about government. I forget, what was the special class you took in... I don't think there was one that you took guaranteed in 10th grade. I think you got to choose. And I think I took AP US.
What is a sexy vampire?
I think I took AP US in 10th grade. And then I took AP World in 11th? No, other way around. 10th grade I took AP Worlds. 11th grade I took AP US. I mean, that's fair, Meg, and like, I'm totally like free speech. Like, I think you know this already. I'm very pro First Amendment. Like, I typically don't have like limits to what I say for the most part. And like, I'm fine if other people have limits. Just don't force me to play by your rules in my house, I guess you could say. We talking swearing teachers. I had a history teacher who was a military vet. You got him talking about Vietnam. Oh my god, you could watch this man flip shit and scream so many colorful phrases. We wouldn't do anything for class. Oh damn, he must have like really bad PTSD or some shit. That's rough. Now I got a feel for like Vietnam vets, man. I'm good acquaintances with a bunch of them, and they've had it tough. They went to die in a jungle or suffer in a jungle. All because of the Red Scare. all because of China and Russia. And we ended up losing.
Vitamin C.
And then we had the same Red Scare for Korea. That war never really finished. Flintstone Granddads. Yup, no, you got my vote. And then you have, I have a couple people who were in Desert Storm and Afghanistan. And it's like, yippee, congratulations, you died for Israel. Or, took a shot to the chest or somewhere else for Israel instead of America. Because in reality, it wasn't for America, it was for Israel.
And now, pick your favorite.
But it was a war on terror, and yeah, like, they could really do much in America. They couldn't really. Baby genocider or femboy? God, who the fuck said femboy? Listen, as a Russian descendant, I was laughing because I was a commie wench in class, but I knew he wasn't being mean. Ah, okay. Most Vietnam vets were drafted to a war we shouldn't have been involved in, got exposed to cancer-causing chemicals, food shortages. Oh yeah, dude. No, Agent Orange and a bunch of other shit, like, fucked up the lungs of many of them. And then when they got home, they were spat on, disregarded, hated even, vitriolically hated for going to that war. They were like, yeah, they were hated by everyone when they came back home. They were absolutely hated. And that sucks. Like, that genuinely sucks. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to be in the military. It's like, shit, man. That's how they treat you if you do one of these proxy wars. Even though you have no control over that shit. It's the government. Blame the government, not Joe Schmo that gave 3 years of his life to the military.
A final chance to make a splash.
And then the Veterans Affairs, the VA, doesn't do shit about them. I know it's because I have family that works for the VA. The VA fucking sucks, doesn't take care of any of their veterans. We'd rather take care of Somalian daycare centers than these poor veterans that have basically lost their soul on the battlefield. It kind of fucking sucks, dude. You gotta feel for them. I have a lot of respect for veterans. I really do. I have a lot of respect for people in the military and veterans because they get the shit end of the stick a lot of the time. And if not, they'll eventually get the shit end of the stick. That's just how it is for them. People are retarded, Jacek, haven't you known that? I mean, you're right, unfortunately. Hell, I talked to a war vet that was not cellmate. Yeah, was he cellmates? He was like a neighbor to John McCain in a POW camp in Vietnam. And they treated everyone there inhumanely. It was actually insane, the stories he told. Like, even the Nazis treated captured soldiers better. And that's, well, I mean, that's insane to think about.
Just a few seconds left.
Damn.
While we wait for moderation, just take a second to congratulate yourself on actually finishing something.
I had a grandfather who died of throat cancer. It was in the 80s, and he served during that era. That might have been Vietnam then, because he probably had Agent Orange or something, because that shit fucked up your throat and your lungs. Basically, your entire respiratory system was kaput.
Okay, let's do this.
From cancer.
3 names of exercises in CrossFit, probably.
I think a big thing was television news coverage improved so rapidly in the 60s and 70s that soldiers would actually get nightly news coverage on the raids and jungle hunting they would have to do.
It's voting time.
It was not just that, but I also had a family member who had to, like, report on our military in Vietnam. I won't say who, but, I did have family that was at Fort Meade during that war, and, there was, like, a lot of, you know, things she felt horrible about because she couldn't, like, do anything about these soldiers, our soldiers, getting killed. You basically watch these people like get encircled by
3 signs that your
by
neighbor
North
is
Vietnam
upset with
soldiers.
you. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Vietnam was where they tested a lot of new chemicals. Yeah, no, exactly. He has a gun. He pointed the gun at me. He shot me. Yeah, he would be quite upset if he shot you. It was as easy as just paint the narratives and Americans. Well, communism was also a big scare, and I say this as someone who's explicitly anti-communist, and anyone who thinks communism or socialism works is full of shit. The way we went about it, it was stupid. It was a waste of money, a waste of time. The only reason we did it was to test new chemicals and invigorate the companies that, you know, enable war, like Northrop Grumman and all those companies.
I can't believe we made it. Let's see the final scores.
Yeah, that is true. They did do that. They did a lot of fucked up shit back then. Alright. One more round of Quiplash, and then we'll do something else. Code's up. One more round of this, and then we'll do a poll for a different game. Yeah, that is also something they did, Alex. You are right about that. Oh, you helped commit war crimes in Germany. But if you help us make nuclear bombs and rockets, we'll get us to the moon, we'll pardon you. That's literally what they did. Operation Paperclip that shit. Yep. Right, I was gonna do a poll. What game next, guys? Give me some suggestions for games. TMP2. You don't know Jack. Of course, Corbin chimes in with Champed Up. Enjoy the rest of your game and your stream. Alright, I appreciate it, Mohammed. You take care now. Adverse City. Also, let's do Fibbage. Oh, I forgot to add more photos. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to add more photos for Survive the Internet. In fact, let me check. How many photos do I have? Did I add any recently? Steam... Common Party Pack 4, right? Yeah, 4. Games Content How many are there now? There's still only 22. Damn, I thought I added more. Oh well. What was Microsoft Word Clippy doing? during 1944. Unit 731, I hear, is still banned from being taught in Japan. Or are you guys talking about the rape of Nanking?
I hope you're ready for Quiplash 3, the retaking of Pelham 123. I'm Schmitty, and I hope to meet and or exceed your quipping needs today.
There's a research prison called Unit 731 for chemical weapons.
Oh yes, points.
Oh, that's
You
crazy.
score points
I didn't
based
actually
on the
know about
percentage
this.
of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
All right, Fibbage, next game. Basically what Germany was doing. Good to know, Alex. Good to know. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they were doing a similar thing at that time. Oh my goodness. That's insane, Alex.
So moderation is still ongoing, but let's give them a hand for all their hard work, shall we? It's quip time.
Most got pardoned by the United States in exchange for their human research.
And
That's
here's your
crazy.
first prompt.
That's
An
insane.
excuse for being late that will make people stop asking questions fast.
Epstein.
Vote away.
Epstein. Oh, dude, even the Germans were like disgusted about like what they did in Nanking. You know, the people that, you know, were committing genocide. You're like, nah, that's
Okay,
even
what's
more
next?
fucked up than what we're doing.
There's nothing sexier than a tall, beefy
That's
boy
crazy to
who
think
knows how
about.
to blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Take a shot every time Hey Mister is mentioned. Speaking of drinking, cheers. I should have
See how
voted.
they handle. A
I was
great
gonna vote for
sport
that anyway.
Never caught on. Blank on ice skates.
Sex. Challenge pissing. You know, I like that one.
All right,
I like
people,
that
it's
one.
Voting time.
Challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. If you piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. I don't have alcohol in my room. Hey, Mister would kill my liver. I have another 4 bottles of soju in my room and a couple little containers of vodka and chocolate liqueur.
Next we have
Have I had any of those little
archaeologists
containers of
won't
chocolate
admit
liqueur
they
and vodka yet?
discovered
No.
cave paintings of blank.
Because in order to get me to drink vodka, it needs to have fruit juice with it.
Now it
And the only
gets
reason I
real.
drink so much
Pick your
soju,
favorite.
I say so much, like a bottle a week at most, usually, is because it's sweet. You want to poison me, you have to make it sweet. God damn you people. Grok, generate me a cave painting of "Hey Mister, do you want to have sex?" Remilia Scarlet.
Relationship rules: never go to bed angry and never wake up
Don't
blank.
do that. Never wake up horny. Never wake up ever.
Now,
Two
pick
sides
your
of the
favorite.
same coin. I'll take that.
All right, check this out. The best way to set the mood is to turn down the lights and turn up the blank.
Turn up the volume. Turn up the Caramel Dancing or Toho OST playlist.
All right,
You know what?
vote for the one you like best.
I like both of these. I like both of these. I hate the narrative in history learning that communism is the root of evil when you have shit like military Japan and fascist Germany doing all the stuff they did.
And next
Well, here's the
is
thing, Alex. I'd argue the
Why
opposite
babies'
side of that
heads
coin. There's
smell
too
so
many
good?
people who think anything that they don't disagree with is fascist. Because we've
choose your
taught
favorite.
history to say that fascism is the root of evil. And look at most institutions now are praising communism. Even though communism quite literally doesn't work, and if you ever go to Cuba or ever look at a documentary of Cuba, you can prove to the world why communism doesn't work. Boob milk? Bruh. Bruh.
round one is
Both
done, but
choices
not
are-
forgotten. Let's check the
Well,
scoreboard.
both communism and fascism are both bad at the end of the day. They're both horseshoe theory. You go far enough left, you go far right. You go far enough right, you go far left.
Ready for round two? I hope so, because
I mean,
it's
look at
ready
what
for you.
look at
Some
what
of
like
the
these
prompts are a
leftist
bit
protesters are
crazy,
doing,
so the
like
points are
Antifa and shit.
doubled.
We're so anti-fascist that we will kill you if you dare disagree with us. It's pretty fascist. The one was alright. It was funny. The No Kings protests aren't doing shit because they're paid, Meg. They're paid by George Soros and all of them in Davos. They're AstroTurf. They don't exist. Nobody's actually protesting that shit. Because even though I don't like what he's doing an okay enough job. He's limping along, if you will. And if there were proper No Kings protests, we'd have Kim Jong-un killed, we'd have Xi Jinping killed, we'd have all the monarchs of Saudi Arabia killed, we'd have all the monarchs in Iran killed, we'd have Putin killed. There are plenty of other kings on this planet. Trump is not one of them. We'd have Netanyahu killed. He's a king. He's been basically dictator of Israel for 25-something years. There are many actual kings on this planet that aren't our president. Many worse offenders. Many worse. Hell, you could even argue some of the CEOs of these
Time's
trust
winding
fund
down.
companies
Use the
are
safety
kings.
equip if you have to. While we're waiting on moderation, let's all hum the theme song. Quiplash, quiplash, do do do. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
A billionaire
It's go
interested in
time.
billionaire interests more than the actual American people's interest, sure, but a king he is
First
not.
in
Yeah, no,
line.
he's a puppet. He's
The
not a
most
king, he's a puppet.
disappointing last line of a mystery novel.
He's a
probably.
puppet. He's,
Let's vote.
what is it? Not manufactured resistance? Manufactured opposition. That's what he is. Well, I guess I have to take another shot of soju. You guys are annoying.
Let's see the next one. A new casino game you're definitely going to lose money on.
Horse betting or 1 quarter for one game of
Okay,
Toho
choose
Casino.
your favorite.
What is Toho Casino? I would play Toho Casino. It'd be like Luigi Poker. Did anybody play Luigi Poker on 64DS or an SMB-DS growing up? Luigi Poker? But instead of Luigi being your dealer, you have like, I don't know, Reimu Hakare or fucking, I don't know, just choose your best girl.
Right along.
And she'll be your dealer.
What God was thinking when he invented testicles. And now it's time to
I made balls and limbs think there's 72 genders. Laugh at them. Stress balls, fun to squeeze. No. 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 N-O.
Next on the docket.
China went to shit when Xi got the Constitution Amendment. Well, no shocker. Winnie the Pooh fucking ruined that country. People have conspiracy theories that there's not 1 billion people living in China anymore. Apparently, like, half of them died to some conspiracies. Which, honestly, would make sense. It's also a giant surveillance state, and we're just taking notes and installing flaw cameras. They have a government-held surveillance state. We have a privately held surveillance state, which I'd argue is worse. Because, the government can just go like, yo, company, can we have that data? Sure!
And here we have...
And these companies are profiting off of, like, where we drive to, what we buy. That shit's fucked up. Like, they're doing it for money, which means they're more involved than a government ever will be.
Time to pick the one you like best.
There's the UltraGear Muslims. Yeah, that's just 1 point, Meg. And you have the fact that they annexed Tibet. You have the fact that Manchuria technically should be an entirely separate nation. You have Xinjiang, which is where the Uyghurs live, should be an entirely separate nation. China should be like half the size.
And now,
and it should just be like the southeast portion.
Magicians refuse to do. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Pulling, hey mister, out of the hat. Swap your character, please. Fuck the vibes. Swap your character? What? It's honestly such a shame the largest country in the world has become the template other countries are copying their homework when implementing their own spy states. Yeah, no, it is. Manchuria is so interesting, honestly. I don't know much about the history. I know the Qing dynasty was Manchurian. I just know it was like, they did have some power for a bit of time. Also, it's too late. They have a big enough sample size they can predict your everyday decisions to an accuracy of something like 95%. Not for me, shockingly. Unless they see me go outside, then they can predict it. But I'm pretty unpredictable when I go outside, unless I'm working.
Wow, that's it for round 2? Time really flies, huh? Let's see your scores.
The fact that that stuff is even legal is just batshit insane to me. It should be, like, super legal like what they're doing in the EU. But America runs on these billionaires, and these billionaires control everything. America is just basically a fancy oligarchy of billionaires with the facade of voting. The only voting that actually works is local voting, and occasionally presidential candidacies. But now that we have these blue states basically not wanting to enact the SAVE Act, they basically, you know, control what who gets elected at certain points. California doesn't enforce ID. Maryland, the state you live in, doesn't enforce ID. You should be required to have an ID to vote. You shouldn't be Mr. Illegal Juan Pablo that just came across Mexico 2 days ago and get to vote. That's not okay. That should be illegal. You should be arrested, deported for that shit. And not only that, you're illegal. You shouldn't be here. Straight up. Anyone that says you're welcome here, you're not welcome here. You're an illegal. You're not supposed to be here. You are quite literally illegal. What does the word mean? What does the word illegal mean, guys? What does it mean? Against the law. If you invade a country, that's illegal, right? If I were to go to Canada and just cross the border without them knowing I just committed a crime, I would be deported. Why can't we do that in America? Just saying. It's not rules for theme, not for me. It's rules for everyone. And if you want to welcome these people into your country, let them stay at your home for a few days and see how you think after that. If your name is Israel, everything is fair game. Unfortunately. Yeah. That is unfortunate. And you can't criticize Israel because you're anti-Semitic. Even though that term isn't accurate, because most Jews aren't Semites.
Okay, it's
Muslims are Semites. Not all Jews are. Many Jews are European. They're not Semites.
Name 3 things you're looking forward
They
to.
just stole that term. Britain today, you need an ID to see boobs. Britain 100 years ago. China, are you going to buy the opium or are you going to be a little war bitch? Basically. You are on fire tonight, lol. Am I wrong, J-Shep? Am I fucking wrong? Please do tell me if I'm wrong. I'm a bit passionate about this. I'm sorry. Jacek might be a fellow history buff. I kinda am. In a sense.
I tip my hat to you. The 3 most surprising things hidden under sofa cushions.
$200 worth of nickels? I don't know. Your wife's panties on Tyrone, a random dude named Tyrone. Bruh. Your wife just casually has a black dude sitting underneath the sofa cushions. Spare goth girl I forgot I had. So you have either the black dude, or you have a flash drive, $200 worth of nickels, and a goth girl. You know what? I would love to find a goth girl under my couch. I'd love to find that under my couch.
The world would be better if we had less blank, blank, and blank.
Well, Hannah, I think most of that comes from the fact that APAC controls like 90% of our legislature.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Which is basically, you know, a bunch of... It's basically the Israel government controlling our legislative branch. That's why there's anti-Semitism going around so much in America. That's why. Because there's literally facts proving that they control that shit. And... frankly, I understand people hating, you know, a foreign government that's controlling our government. That's not okay. I don't care what you are. If you're trying to, you know, steal money from, you know, tax-paying citizens, you deserve to be hated for it. Look at what Tyler Oliveira did with the Somalians. Everybody loved that video. And when and hell, I watched Tucker Carlson and Tyler Oliveira this morning do a podcast together. And
vote for the one you like best.
Basically, he was getting emails from Israelis saying, "Hey, thank you for exposing these Israelis committing welfare fraud in your country." And it's insane. Like he was getting praise from Jews for criticizing Jews in our country for stealing welfare. Like, bro, just like even the people he was criticizing were siding with him. Nick is actually going to do a Cuban video soon. He already did. Nick Shirley did a Cuban video. And it's actually insane. It's such a good video. But that alone just proves why communism doesn't work. Communism doesn't work because of that shit. I got an achievement, worst to first. Let's go. But yeah, no, Hannah, it's Zionism that's causing so many problems in America. It's the fact that Israel's government basically runs our legislative branch. That's why there's anti-Semitism going on. And the fact that we have the ADL and SPLC and all these other companies and nonprofits basically, you know, trying to hush you if you speak out about it. Because if you speak out about it, you're hateful, even though you're speaking the truth. You're gonna go buy a snack, be right back? Alright. What's your name? Why am I to give you that info? If I didn't find those two annoying as fuck, I'd watch them. That's understandable, Meg. I get it. I understand that. That's a fair opinion to have. I'm not gonna, you know, disagree with you. I find it fun watching that podcast they did together, but I understand why you don't like them. Alright, do we have Fibbage? I think we had Fibbage. My real name is Ian Brandon Anderson. Yeah, my name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Come to my house. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane in Albuquerque. But not to play right now. I'm trying to do some base optimizations. That's fair. I saw you were on last night when I was on the server, when I was remoting into my game server, because I was ripping a bunch of DVDs last night. Were you doing good, Grant? My name is Sir Integria Fairbrooks Wingates Helsing. I own the Helsing organization. What is that from? What is that from? I assume that's just, like, from a show called Helsing. But I'm a bit uncultured. Like, you're generally talking to someone who doesn't know a lick of what Helsing is. Let me look up what Helsing is. Helsing. Japanese manga. It's a shonen. No, a seinen? The fuck is a seinen? What's a seinen? Can someone tell me what a seinen is? Fuck chromite and hexalite. Yeah, that's understandable. Seinen is manga made for adults. Like, adults as in, like, adult rated, or adults as in, like, adult content? Not hentai. Okay. So, adult. Like, mature but not hentai. Okay. So it's just rated, like, R or M. Rated M for mature. My name is Don Sheckelstein, Alfredo Noose-Juro, Eternal Soy. Alright, I understand the Sheckelstein and the Alfredo. That's a good inside joke, the Alfredo part. But what does Noose-Juro mean? I'm a little confused by Noose-Juro. Who named their... Who's nothing? Corbin. Israel God? Dev God? No. Don gets to do that shit. Noose-Juro is a Jewish finance manager in One Piece that looks like Gandhi. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. It censored my name, though. It was not NSFW. I don't know why it censored it then.
Masterson, and this is Enough About You, a game I'm hosting of my own free will, and not just so Jacekbox.
You're moving wood and other mining shit to the new base, the one in Southwest Island, Faybreak.
So feel free to
if so, I understand why. It's smart, because that way the main base is more organized, and we can add more shit to it.
Their own lies to fake out the players. Let's play.
So main base is basically just gonna be crafting.
Here's how it works.
Smart.
You're going to see a question about yourself on your device. Just answer as honestly as possible. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Good? Good. Answer your question now.
You are right.
Putting the chest in a way that where that is ore in that chest in every slot. What do you mean? I'm also putting the chest in a way where there is that ore. What do you? Sorry, I'm having a stroke reading that. I don't know if that's a soju talking or that's like legitimately I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying.
Come on, time's running out.
Metal chest next to quartz. Quartz fills that chest. The one quartz in all slots. No other items in there. Oh!
First up,
Okay.
the most embarrassing thing you'd find in this player's house right now is blank. Write your lies now.
The most embarrassing thing you'd find in Don's house right now is... You still have to join my Discord block up? I don't think I do.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
I shouldn't. Yeah, it's not paused, dude. Server invites aren't
Where's
paused.
the truth?
Oh, it's up right now. Oh, duh. Oh my god. Yeah, I have alcohol. I have alcohol in my system, you can tell. Holy shit. Holy shit. God damn. Holy shit. I am sorry. A loving partner, a Nico Robin body pillow, my brother's room, Robin figurine, my 3 Trump teddy bears, Jacekbox merch.
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
Damn, bro. I am already, like, forgetting shit. That's not good. I got someone with the brother's room. Yep, I know about this. You have 3 Trumpy bears. That's
And
crazy
the
that they're
question is,
Trumpy bears.
People younger than this player just don't
People younger than
appreciate
Hannah just
blank.
don't appreciate
Type in your lies
pornography.
now.
Grant's wow response is great. People younger than Hannah just don't appreciate pornography. This is what happens when I have alcohol. I just get really stupid. I also just say, like, crazier shit than I already do.
Hurry up and finish before time runs. Okay, which one is the truth?
Good men. Damn. MySpace. Damn. Being married and having a family. Yuri. Electricity. Them femboy Jews. What the fuck? God damn, dude. People younger than Hannah just don't appreciate being married and having a family. Okay, Dawn. Yeah, no, Dawn. Fucking hell, dude. Femboy Jews is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen you guys type. And I've seen some crazy shit. Damn, I got Alex with Yuri.
And it was also...
Oh, damn.
Was that planned?
That's crazy. Damn it, Don. I swear to God, if it's them femboy Jews.
Well, so much for that one.
I need an explanation. I need an explanation. Right fucking now.
Let's see what we got. The one trend
what?
This player wishes would go away forever.
Them femboy Jews.
Answer your lies now.
So you married a femboy Jew? Fucking hell, man. Hannah, do you have a sister? Because I think I'm qualified at this point. Get Dawn out of California. Get your sister to marry a Jew.
Hurry, time's almost up.
Just didn't know what to type low first time
Okay,
playing
look
this
for
game,
the
but
truth
yeah, I
and
have a
pick it.
sister. She has 7 kids. Hole looser than a rubber band. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Attention being given to mixtape. Alright, well, I guess I'm finishing the bottle. Grant, what do you
Let's
mean
see
by
how
that?
things shook out.
By the way, I think Hey Mister is funny. Keep it going. Yeah, 7 children is way too much. Corbin just hates mixtape. I'm a Methodist. Are those the ones that like want to have a shit ton of kids?
Here's a
They,
question for you.
I'm pretty sure that's
The
like the
last
sect
thing
of
this
Christianity
player
that's
looked
just
up
like have as
online
many
was
fucking kids as
blank.
you can.
All right, type in your lies.
No, I hate Annapurna Publishing. Fuck that company. Didn't they originally make like horror movies? My mom is one of 5, but we're Catholic. Methodists are not them. Okay, I'm thinking of a different sect of Christianity then. My bad. Because I know there's a sect of Christianity that's just like, have as many kids as you can. I forget which one that is. I don't know if that's Seventh-day Adventists or Evangelicals. I forget.
Hey, I'm serious about that
Mormon.
timer.
Mormon,
Finish
that's
quick.
it. That's it, even though a lot of you don't like to call them Christians.
All right, find the truth.
I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that one. Don't look up what that is, by the way.
And what did people pick?
That's funny.
Nice fibbing.
I don't know how you got 3 people with that, because typically I'd have that shit bookmarked. I don't think she uses Reddit, thankfully. She's making a Gengar cosplay. I know this, because she said it yesterday. Gengar's pretty cool. I like Gengar. Again, you guys probably know my opinions on Pokemon. But Kanto's pretty cool.
Let's see how this strikes you. If this player could replace any body part with a robotic version, they'd pick blank. Okay, enter your lies.
You were the sounding? Oh, God. Yeah, don't look up what that is, guys. Unless you want to, like, throw up. And if you do know what that is, I'm sorry for your loss. Sounding faster than the speed of sound. Oh, God, that sounds awful. No, thank you, Alex. Chat, I have 2 bottles of grape and 2 bottles of strawberry.
Hurry up and finish.
I had a third of a bottle of soju already. I died at that. At least it was someone else.
Okay,
Someone else knew what sounding is. Grape. It's green grape, not purple grape. It's green grape. Legs, penis, left arm, dick, the heart because the vaccine fucked mine up, or leg. Leg. Legs, leg or legs. Can I have the strawberry soju? The strawberry is my favorite flavor, actually. That's why I bought 3 of them in a 6-pack. My leg! Meg, if you come to Maryland, I'll give you it.
All right, who picked what?
Yogurt soju is much better. I don't like yogurt flavored soju. Do you think they make peach? I believe they do.
And it was also...
You guys are assholes. Why would I do that?
Jinx!
Why would I give up having nerve endings down there? Why would I give that up? Real talk. This is actually true, by the way. You guys are dicks.
And you all missed it.
I mean, duh. I think the second answer would be arms for me. Yes, I'm lame, I know.
You are now entering the final round. Everyone writes one truth and one lie.
You can be
about
like Ghost in the
themselves.
Shell and have a full
Doesn't
robot
matter what
body.
it is. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lies.
You chose
and for
hand.
spotting other
Ru-
players' truths. Get
Why
to
do you
it.
guys all think I'm like a serial gooner? Dawn is the serial gooner here. And half the women here are like serial goonettes. I'm not. Y'all are accusing me of what you are. Oh my god. I'm surprised you didn't choose brain. Because I'd like to have my soul intact, thank you very much. You are already tall. I'd like to be able to run faster. I'd like to be able to carry more weight. My conscience is in my brain. You want to be a horse? No. No, I don't want to be an Uma. I don't want to be an Uma. I don't want to be a horse girl in a gacha game, Meg.
Your time's half gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie.
Ida, the horse is here. Also, Alex, Kirta, I know you mentioned Ian Brandon Anderson. Who is that again? Like, genuinely curious, because I'm pretty stupid. Who is Ian Brandon Anderson again?
Alright, which statement's true?
Which statement about Hannah is true? I was training to become a nun. I like to collect holy relics. Honestly, I could see both of these being true. That's the neat part. The right one is just what goths do. Yeah. It was a Chris chain arc. Okay. One more Liquid Chris accuses Solid Chris of being the Ian imposter. So wait, Don, you're right-handed. I'm left-handed. I have not goon today. I have goon today. What the fuck, Alex? The thought of training to be a nun has crossed my mind. I believe it.
Which one?
I know you literally just said what sect of Christianity you are. Methodist. Fuck. I had to scroll up. I was popular in school due to sports and art. I used to be that weird kid that drew in... back C? Huh? What the hell did the doorbell ring upstairs? It's 10:30. What the fuck? Back of class. Okay. I feel like you were athletic. Yeah. Hannah, write that shit down on a piece of paper somewhere so you don't forget it. I have an Israel versus Iran t-shirt. I have an Epstein t-shirt. Oh, the filament dryer is done. It's beeping. I got a new filament dryer. It's pretty nice. That's why I played with a bunch of silica gel last night. It literally did that, Don. Except it wasn't as, like, annoying as that. Beep.
What do you think?
I'm gonna play Hyper Light Drifter. I'm gonna play Deltarune Genocide Route. I still need to play Undertale Genocide Route. I still need to play Undertale again. I did the normal route in 2019. That was 7 years ago. Holy shit. It's been a while. Dawn won. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. Alright. We'll do one more round. One, two, three, four. Go ahead, Zip. Don wins because of taxpayer money. Another $1 billion to Israel. Maple syrup, Pal Slaver, Sheckelstein. Oh my god, you guys. I like maple syrup. That's a clever one. Meg, very clever. Corbin, what are you trying to put in as your name? DM it to me. What are you trying to put in as your name? Granted wish. Oh my god. Don Shekel. What the hell happens in Palworld? You enslave pals and make them do a bunch of heavy work. You can also enslave humans, like it's the United Arab Emirates. And you can make humans do work for you. That's mean. That's pretty funny. It's a video game. It's not real life. Oh, I think I know why, Corbin. Probably because that's it's code. HTML code requires those arrows, and that's why it doesn't work. You're probably unironically breaking the website code if you do that shit. I'm not even kidding. They probably don't sanitize the inputs, which is really weird. You'd think they would. But alas.
I'm Cookie, and you're playing Enough About You.
But yeah, Meg, you
Those
should
are all
totally
the
play
words
Power
on
World.
the
It's great.
Post-it note in front of me, so let's just
It's a really
move
good
on.
game.
Hey, didn't I go to high school with you guys? Oh, and if anybody
Yeah,
else
Cookie
wants to
Masterson
join,
is here.
they can get in the audience at any time. Audience members get to guess the truth.
How do you feel about the
and
new
pick
Jackbox
decoy
pack?
lies to fool the
I don't know. I
players.
haven't seen
That's
any
it.
info about it. But I assume they're making a 12th one now that you've told me.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna beam a question about you to your device. Answer with the truth. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of
Good.
content with the
Put in your answer now.
3 through 9 that I play. The recent Jackbox packs haven't been hitting. That I agree with, honestly. 10 was kind of mid. 9 was eh. 8 was alright. They definitely have fallen off since. They weren't as hard-hitting as they used to be. Oh, God. Fuck, this is hard. This is a hard question.
Hurry, time's almost up.
Oh, fuck it.
All right, question 1. This player thinks
Thinks that the movie villain blank is misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Type in your lies
Ooh,
now.
this is a good question. I have a good answer for it. It's not the true answer, but still. Wish it was a video game or anime villains. What would be a video game villain that you think is misunderstood? Actual question, by the way. Like, I'm actually
Come on,
curious about
time's
this
running
answer.
out.
I'd ask about anime, but I don't know any anime villains. Except for Sasuke, I think. That's the only one that can come to mind. Wind Waker
All right,
Ganondorf.
pick the truth.
Ooh. Why? Syndrome is misunderstood. Blonde kid from Karate Kid. Loki. Maleficent. That's a good answer, actually. Maleficent's very misunderstood. I don't know who Frollo is. I don't know who Tai Lung is. But Syndrome and Maleficent and Thanos, obviously, are both, all three good answers. I haven't listened to the plot of Loki, but I've heard people kind of feeling that way about Loki too. I'm gonna guess Maleficent.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I'm gonna guess Maleficent. That was a good answer, Corbin. That was a good answer. Oh, Hunchback! Okay, holy shit. Dude, I completely forgot about Hunchback. It was Maleficent, wasn't it? There we go. Who else watched the Maleficent movie, like when it came out? It's like, what it was live action, I believe. I remember the scene where, like, the guy used a steel chain to cut the wings off.
Here's the
Like,
question.
I actually did
The
feel bad
last
for
time
Maleficent
this
there.
player yelled at their television was blank.
So yeah, no, I like that answer a lot. That's a very based opinion. I put Thanos in as my fib. I think I was 13, 14 when that movie came out. If it makes you feel old, we had to rent it on Comcast in a different house. And it was back when Comcast had that really old-ass HUD for their cable network.
Finish quick. Okay,
Comcast On Demand, yup. Do you remember that old-ass HUD that they had? Holy shit. Last time Meg yelled at her television was the 2024 election results 2 seconds ago. Shut the fuck up. I mean, if the TV just said shut the fuck up, that I would yell too. The Herobrine died. English good. That definitely read the prompt. When gas prices went up, it's fair. The election, when I watched Jane Don't Go Home on Drag Race. I just picked shut the fuck up. I meant to pick the one below it. Oh well. I had 1 second remaining. RuPaul, right? Yeah, RuPaul. At least it got someone with it. Meg watches RuPaul confirmed. Oh, we kind of knew that already. That shit was unfair. I'm going to continue being blind to the context.
This player was afraid of as a child was blank. All right, type in your
Strange thing
lies.
Grant was afraid of as a child was blank. Make something up. Sometimes you just gotta make shit up, guys.
Hurry up and finish before time runs out.
Sharp, what the hell is that?
Okay, take a look and find
What the hell
truth.
is that profile pic? Strange thing Grant was afraid of as a child was the dark, clowns, the dishwasher, my brother, Kira's balls, trees, scarecrows. Dude just knew about Kira like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and was scared of her, and then he decided to marry her. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Insane. Insane character development. Watch it be my brother, because they're both twins.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Being scared of an identical twin, that'd be pretty crazy. Damn it. It's a good fib. The dishwasher? Okay, you know what every kid was scared of growing up? Every kid my age, do you know what we were scared of growing up? A, the loud noise that the Wii made when you opened up the menu. And B, the THX theme anytime you played a movie. You know what I'm talking about. That shit scared the fuck out of you as a kid.
Now listen up. Instead of the ice cream truck, this player would prefer the blank truck. Enter your lies now.
Ganon lover would prefer the blank truck. I wonder if the answer is Ganon. Pulling out a GBA cartridge while the game is running is the scariest sound. That does sound pretty horrifying. Who is Ganon Lover? Is it you, Cat?
Hurry.
Have you owned a
Okay, here you
GBA? I have
go.
an
Find
SP.
the truth.
I have an SP. I never yanked a cartridge because that actually damages the save files. The free cosplay material truck is probably true. The Ganon truck, the Goon truck, the Isekai truck, the Sushi truck, the Best Friend truck. Free cosplay material truck or Shrek truck. I don't think Cat would want to be hit by by Truck Kun. Chad, if you had to be isekai to a video game world, or really just a world, a fantasy world. Jesus, fuck, Dawn.
Good lying there, well fibbed.
Zelda, I agree.
You guys blew it.
I agree. If you had to be reincarnated in a different like video game fantasy world or movie or whatever, what world would you be reincarnated in? Because I'm gonna say Zelda. I agree with Hannah here. That'd be a very beautiful world to, you know,
Try
be
this one.
reincarnated into.
If this player's house were on fire, the one thing
You want to be in
they'd say
Animal
would
Crossing?
be
That's
blank.
understandable.
Okay,
If
answer
Don's
your
house
lies.
was on fire, the one thing he would save would be... Damn, I was wrong. I'm actually shocked I'm wrong about this. Yeah, Don got us all. Here's the thing, Kat. That was like an exceptionally good lie. Therefore, I fell for it.
Okay, find the truth.
All One Piece items the Trump bears. Sheila? 3 Trump bears the Torah. Screw saving. I'm throwing liberals in there. JD Vance Pill. You know, I feel like that's the answer. I'm throwing liberals in there. That just sounds like something he would say. I was gonna say taco. You like tacos? You should have my brother and his friend's company cater at a convention. Unironically, that might be a good idea. That might be the play. Get my brother to food truck up at RisuCon or something. Oh, my brother's friend runs the business. He just works for
And
him.
what did people pick?
Good tacos not made by white people. Here's the thing. The guy who runs the business is half Italian, half Mexican. They kind of know what they're doing. His company knows what they're doing. Like, not only is the guy half Italian, he's half Mexican. Like, that's just like, he multi-classed into, like, the best food, like, the best
Okay, here's
food
the question.
origins in the world.
A celebrity this player would love to swap bodies with for a day. All right, type in your lies.
I had to actually think about this one, and even then, like, my answer is not really a good one. So, I'm probably not going to get any points for it. You guys are probably going to make good lies. Have fun.
Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick.
Somebody didn't finish?
Okay, here are your choices.
Jack Black, Michael Jackson, Reggie Fils-Aimé, Dwayne Johnson, Scarlett Johansson, Tucker Carlson, Trump. So many good places to eat I can walk to. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if I want good Mexican, I can walk or drive to downtown Frederick.
All right.
And
who picked what?
there's... Well, no, there isn't La Paz anymore. We only have Cacique now. We also have a Cuban place called Sabor de Cuba that I've not been to yet. But, Cacique is amazing.
And it was also
Why did you guys say Jack Black?
great minds.
There's also a really good Thai place too, called, Thai place called Sumitra. My body is ready. I mean, come on, he's a meme man. He's also incredibly based. He's just incredibly likable. Have you had Jamaican food? No, there has been a food truck in town that I've seen, but I haven't really cared to
here's the
try it.
question. This player's presidential code name would be...
Plus, I feel like
blank.
having food truck
Right to
Jamaican
lies
food
now.
is a very terrible first impression. I did this question a bit ago and said Jack Black. Really? Alright. Presidential code name would be... But yeah, no, there's a really good Thai place in town. They have really good wontons. Really good wontons and really good green tea. I rarely drink tea, and that was like really fucking good green tea.
Okay, where's the truth?
Like, I think that's the only thing I ate there was their fried wonton. I don't know if they were fried. They were wontons. But I had like a shit ton of their wontons. They had like some sort of like fruit juice or something poured on them. I forget exactly what it was. And then you had green tea on the side. I drank so much green tea. That stuff cleans out your system, by the way. But man, did it taste good. And the wontons are really good too.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Cornholio. Damn! I got 3! I got 3!
Bam! Nobody thought of this.
Gay. That's funny. I get that joke. Actually, no, it'd be like...
This is the final round. Everybody submits one truth
Is
about
Epsilon?
themselves and one
No.
lie. Whatever comes to mind. And make
No, I'm
that
thinking of
lie
Lambda.
good.
Lambda's the
You'll rack
Y.
up points for
Fuck,
being
never
sucker,
mind.
you fool, and for finding other players' truths. Get on with it.
L-A... Sigma's the E. What is Epsilon again? What is the Epsilon symbol again? Oh, it is just an E. Okay. Oh, so it is just gay. Okay. So I did get it right the first time. I was overthinking it. Yeah, it's a gay joke. Because G-A-Y.
Timer's at the halfway mark. Remember, you need
This is
one
why I'm not a
truth
math
and one lie.
major. Learned a bit of Greek from Noida in college. Ironic, you learned Greek from a Finnish game. You can't tell me that's not ironic. You can't tell me. Roguelikes are fun. Meg, you should play Noida. Just fair warning, the difficulty of that game is really high. Once you find the Greek letters in Noida, you understand, I know, I've found them. Which statement about Grant is true? I get back into labor jobs. My last grocery bill was over 500 bucks. Yeesh. Thing is, sadly, that's becoming reality. But I know the answer. Foals are baby horses, they are not cute, or foals are baby horses, they are cute. Ooh. Start a warehouse job Tuesday. Yeah, congrats, by the way, Grant. I really need to try to get a full-time this summer. Somebody didn't guess.
Which is it?
You have 3 sets of D&D dice or 4 sets? Plague of being an in-person college kid. That is true. Does he have 3 or 4? That just makes sense, Corbin. I got stabbed in the leg by a junkie. I got stabbed in the leg by a midget. I'm gonna guess junkie solely because I know the general area where you live. But who knows, it could be wrong. Okay. Which one, guys? Which one? Why won't they offer it online? Because fuck you, that's why. That's literally how they feel. Cause fuck you, that's why. Yeah, I went to bed at like 7 a.m. Woke up at like 4.
Okay, which
They
one?
want to pay for housing those fucking scammers. Of course they do, because they get a kickback on it, Meg. Don't you know that's what most educational institutions are doing? Why do you think I dropped out? I found a use for my Macy's gift card. I still haven't found a use. If you found a use for a Macy's gift card, good for you, buddy. I'm proud of you. There ain't shit to get in Macy's. I'm in too deep to drop out. Well, I know. For you, you're in too deep. Graduate next spring. Well, best of luck to you, Meg. Damn. Still haven't got use out of it.
Which is it?
I hate cats. There was a copycat on anniversary of Columbine. Can you English? Is it I hate or I have? Don, you have competition. Yeah, for real. Colobin? A Columbine, okay. Yeah, okay, I know what Columbine is. I didn't English. Yeah, Hannah needs to go to the Leering Center. And leer. And so does Meg. Meg needs to leer. $10 likes, damn. Alright. Yeah, 4-way like tie. Alright. I'm gonna make a new poll. Yawn. What games? Wheel? There's a Leering Center near me, but since it's in Rhode Island, I may not be eligible for their services. Ah, damn. The Hexalite base, Grant? Wheel, TMP2. What else, guys? TMP2, wheel. I live on the fucking border. Give me grace. Yeah, I know. I know you live on the border. Champed. Ugh. I don't want to do trolling games. I don't really like trolling. Oh, hold on. What the hell? Dude, why is it capturing my left screen now? Oh, that's why. I don't know why that was on. Mexican Art 23. Huh? I could do job. Job. That's it. And you don't know Jack. Alright, there we go. Vote. I don't know why it was capturing my left screen. OBS just decided to be a jape. You guys have another 10 seconds or so to vote. Go do so quickly. Wheel it is. Tech issues? No, I'm waiting for the poll to be done. Why is it not launching? There we go. Need to be relaunched. Maple Art 23 becomes Mexican Art 23. Jesus Christ. Mexican Art 23. That's crazy. Let me quickly hide this. Where the hell's the button? There it is. Holy shit, I'm struggling to find buttons now, guys. This is bad. Hey guys, what does a cow, what is a baby cow called? Oh, damn. That's actually crazy. Did the guy get arrested, Cat? No. Sounds about right for the justice system up there. Alright, I'll give you guys the code now. I was just giving you guys a hint of the code, seeing if anybody found it out. But yeah, what's a baby cow called? Dawn is clown piece. Holy shit, guys, clown piece. Hey, Corbin, look, clown piece. Clown piece ass, your favorite. Only 3 people? Four people. This is trivia, by the way, for those who have not played yet. When Brown University shooting happened late last year. Right, I didn't. Forgot to get a trash can liner from upstairs. I almost threw this in a trash can and that would have been bad. I would have had to fish it out from the bottom. Alright.
3, 2, 1. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
There we go. The most important question has been asked. Now to see if I win and get the magic 8 ball to answer it. This game is basically a glorified if you win, you get to ask the 8 ball a question.
And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions.
If you don't, your question goes unanswered.
Bask in my majesty, for I am the big beautiful wheel of legend.
This is a lot better than the Apple. I like that a lot more.
No one needs a tutorial here. Time to play. Those slices, get your those slices here. Name me one other talking wheel that would do this for you. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these #1 hit songs are Madonna's? Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't.
Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Why'd you ask me that question? 'Cause you're a weeaboo? Am I not allowed to ask weeaboos what anime characters are? Am I not allowed to do that, Joel?
How about some answers, baby? Oh, no, you didn't.
Which one did I get wrong? I'm concerned because of what that thing is about.
Which actors portrayed captains of a version of the Starship Enterprise?
Oh. Oh. Well, I saw one of these guys.
Acting captains count. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
I actually don't know all these. I'm probably going to get at least like 6 right. But I have low confidence on this one. I'm concerned because of what the thing is about. Someone's PFP. I saw it on someone's PFP. That's why I sent it to you, and I'm like, who is this? So you should question whoever has that PFP. I might know, send it my way. Okay.
Take us out, number one. Or just this way.
Damn.
How can that be?
Yeah, I got to see William.
Ones are on top. Have another one. Question 3 and a power slice go hand in hand. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What is a movie quote I love to repeat? Even if it doesn't make sense. Especially if it doesn't make sense. This quote is shouted. It's from a sports movie. Also, a World War II movie.
I hit my mic again.
And a feminist movie. God, just an all-around great picture.
It's from a sports movie.
Near the dugout
Oh.
baseball field.
Oh, it's this movie, I believe. No, it's not. Fuck.
It's delivered by Tom Hanks, trying his darndest to be unlikable.
I guess Sandlot, but it's not
Movie is
Sandlot.
A league of their own. No more clues. Hurry up. It works for all
Oh, there's no
conversations.
calling in
Oh, great
baseball.
deal. What is some advice you can impart that would improve my life?
I
There's
thought
no
we were
crying in
guessing
baseball.
movies, not
Great
the
lead. What do
quote.
you want for dinner? There's no crying in baseball. See, perfect. Aw, nobody got that? I'm underwhelmed. There are no
Can't you
ties.
tell I'm a little bit under the influence? I'm not reading the prompts. I'm not taking it seriously.
Step into my parlor.
I'm not taking anything fucking seriously anymore.
And not to get personal, but I feel a bit naked without your slice on my face. Select the slots on my super big face to place.
Don
your
has so many
slices.
slices. Yeah, of course he's gonna win.
Why don't you start things off?
The game is handing it to him. Meg. Damn it. So
All right,
close.
Not bad.
Oh, I get to
Spinner.
spin. Spin!
Here it comes. And
Sweet.
all right.
Spin! That's great. I have a vine sauce poker chip right here.
Hey, how about a spin from a
Spin.
new spinner? I'm slowly reducing in speed.
Damn.
You get to split the pot.
You get to share with Dawn.
The last spin really raises the stakes. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner.
Clown piece. Your turn.
Oh, oh, oh! like what I see. How about a score update? What if these two started a business together? That would show both your parents how independent you are. Call me after the game. We'll talk. 2 splendid slices for my crew. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are yoga poses?
Yoga poses. I'm not gonna lie, I read child as chud for a quick second in my peripheral vision. I'm like, what? The chud pose. Shit. Floating grandmother? That's crazy if that's a real one. If floating grandmother is a real yoga pose, I'm gonna question people who do yoga. Okay, good. Grant got them all. Holy shit.
You're no doubt proud with a score
I
like
knew
that.
downward dog and mountain. That was easy.
One just isn't enough.
Grant, do you do yoga? The chud pose. Yeah, no. Chud yoga.
What's burning a hole in my
Chud
wallet
yoga.
right now? Yes, I have a wallet. Where do you think I keep my ID? This specific item may be exchanged for goods or services. If you handed it to someone, you could get 101 Arizona iced teas and still have a penny left over.
Got it.
I'll just tell you, it's a type of bill. The person
Got it.
on the bill is credited with proving lightning was made
That
with
was easy.
electricity. You know, he flew the kite in a thunderstorm. And no, don't try that at home. As of 2020,
Meg got it.
It is the largest denomination of American currency in use. It's sometimes called a C note. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer?
A Benjamin.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I typed in Benjamin and it worked, by the way.
Bam! Take another.
Because where I come from, that is slang for a $100 bill. A Benjamin.
Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? Oh, I've got the perfect matching question for you.
Ooh!
Internet entity to its logo.
Ooh, this is my kind of wheelhouse.
Go on. I promise you, everything has a match. Tons of things go together. Me and intelligence, me and stupendousness, me and beauteousness.
Done.
Match time is coming to an end. Finito. Now let's see what matched. A tie? What? No. You.
What? I finished first!
Behold.
What?
Our flight. Time.
This game's rigged.
Watch out for the Hawks up there.
This game's rigged. Fuck this game, man. This game's rigged.
Welcome to the mountain.
This game is rigged, bro.
Since 1673. There's room on my face for all of your slices, I promise.
Okay, Max, shut the fuck up. Man, I had that.
The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up.
Grant.
Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. What a good thing for all of you.
Yay! Split the pot.
You're up.
Okay, that's fair, Grant.
There you go.
Damn, Meg and I are like really close.
I'm not dizzy, I promise you. Multiple winners get to be happy.
Damn. We're both at 16,000 right now.
Oh boy, this could be.
Sweet.
You get to split the pot. It's the last spin of the round. This last spin is up to you.
Land on me, Don. It would be the funny. It would be le funny.
To a halt. Well, that's something.
Well,
Ugh, why didn't I put a scoreboard on my back? Oh wait, I totally did.
one more cycle.
Personally, I'm rooting for you. You're not that great at spelling, but it's an overrated skill, I think.
Damn. Damn, he calls you out. He calls you out, Don.
My crew.
He calls you out.
For you. Can you believe you're about to play question 1? What beverage did my doctor say I need more of in my diet? My doctor is a dodecahedron. Nice guy. You can call him dodecahedron if you like. It's a carbonated beverage.
Carbonated
introduced
beverage.
In 1961. All that fizz is good for the gears, you know?
Got it. You guys will get it eventually.
One of the brand's more famous taglines encouraged customers to obey your thirst. Its main brand competitors are 7-Up. Let's get
Oh, it calls it Sierra Mist in this game.
Oh, weird, right?
It's now called Starry.
Your points meet the requirement. Whoa! Ooh, 2 of you little ones are on fire. Another slice. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? To be or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis something. You know, I do know it, but when you're an immortal fount of wisdom and knowledge, you don't really have to prove it. Which actors have portrayed Hamlet on film or TV?
Oh god. No fucking clue.
Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them.
Adam
Sometimes I have to grow
Sandler.
hands just like you.
Probably wrong here. Don't really care. Imagine Adam Sandler and Hamlet. Dude, that would be fucking funny, dude. That'd be hilarious.
Good night, sweet prince and princesses. May a flight of angels sing thee to thy next prompt.
Wait, he was! He was! That's crazy.
Slices. An extra slice it is.
That's totally believable that he would do that shit,
Let's
though.
finish this set strong
Totally
and give you that
believable.
Power slice. This one should be up your alley.
Right.
Which woodwind instruments may be found
Woodwind
in an
instruments in
orchestra?
orchestra.
A couple of these are not obvious, but they are woodwinds and have been part of orchestras. There are but 8 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out.
Do. Nope, that's not wood. Fuck. This one wouldn't be called that, right? No, yeah, nah, that's what I thought. No.
I need those answers in. Type quick.
No clue. I got 6. I'm happy with that.
Do these answers look familiar to you?
Bassoon, piccolo, flute, clarinet, saxophone.
It looks like it's you is who I pick. Don't stare directly at it. It's like the sun.
Oh, I forgot. Did I forget oboe? I forgot oboe.
Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over here.
I forgot oboe. I got recorder. I played recorder as a kid.
That means my bear traps are poorly.
I don't know where it is now, but I did have one growing up.
Pretty tempting, right?
I also have an ocarina somewhere in my room, probably over there. This is Zelda fan, you kind of have to have an ocarina. Damn it.
We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. This is gonna be good. I just know it.
$4 grand.
Well, okay. This will get you going.
One too many sevens for 1776.
Hey, hey!
Well, I believe that gives me a 1/4 chance of winning.
Bonanza! Get over here, you. You can win right now.
1/3
Give it a
chance.
spin. Will I get there?
Nope. I was told to even join a flute ensemble. You should.
It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. Oh, I don't.
Ah, shit.
A power
I need a new
slice.
flute. Yeah, those aren't cheap. Is the reed bad or is the entire flute bad?
Let's skip the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner wheel. Come to my side, little one. This could be the winning spin.
Half.
Gradually slowing down.
Damn it.
And
I got it stolen from me.
with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question.
Will I ever be rich? Mushroom.
You gotta spin me one last
We're
time
rich. Mushroom. That's fair, Meg. Not a
now.
chance.
Okay, I gotta know. Was it everything you hoped for? Nah, never mind. Let's not kill the mood.
Damn. I'll keep my eyes out at yard sales this summer, though. Honestly, that and, probably less so, Goodwills and what have you. I don't know if there's a Goodwill near you. Or any of those, like, thrift stores. What did I ask? Is T-Lord cookie? I asked the most important question. Is T-Lord cookie? Best I got is a Savers? Ah, I don't know what that is. Alright, survive the internet. He is cookie. But the world may never know if T-Lord is a cookie or not. Again, reminder, guys, we do have custom photos. Only 22 of them. But that's still a lot. I've had luck buying manga at Savers, not much else. Good code. Good. Good code. What do you got there, Peter?
Rice cakes? Never had one, but I heard they're a good way to start your diet.
I would join, but Hannah isn't here to be more cursed than me. Yeah, where did Hannah go? Maybe she went off to bed. A shame. But I understand. I might join Power World after, but I do have to wake up in the morning at a decent time for once. So, yeah. Hannah could have been pulled? What do you mean by that? What do you mean been pulled? That's true. Pulled away, probably. 3 more slots open. Alright, let's go.
Well, call me Matthew Fox because it's a party of 5.
Remember,
Don't
there
forget
are
you can
custom
join the
photos.
audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. I was gonna work on a spreadsheet.
Joel,
but
why didn't you
yeah,
join?
Sure, let's play a game.
You should have. It would have been funny. Damn.
Hey there, my name is Todd. Yeah.
I
let's
will
stop
never
wasting
play
time
Black
on the
Souls.
internet.
I'm
Let's
not
start things off
interested
at,
in
job networking site.
uncensored gore. Unlike you.
So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
I don't know why, but gore has never bothered me in the slightest. You are crazy, Joel. You are crazy. Like, I can look at, like, you know, if I have a wound, like if I fell on something or if I scrape my leg, I can
here goes
tolerate
nothing.
looking at that. But, like, needles and shit, don't like. There's certain limits that I'm rather intricate with that I don't like. That's why I don't like that stuff. I just avoid it. I've finally done it! I have defeated women! The ability to cook good. Not really. Rick Astley.
Who looks the most
Good one.
ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Whoever did the Luigi one, that's also really good. I like that. Yeah, whoever said Rick Astley, you got my vote. Well done.
Here's who twisted your words.
Well done, Don.
They get some points,
Well done.
and you, the victim, get some pity points. I hope you weren't going to run for political
Yo,
office.
guys, I have great news. Dusk is out. Twilight Princess officially has a
Here's the order of who
decompilation.
I think is cool from top to bottom.
There's officially a PC port of Twilight Princess. Expect
Great.
gameplay
Let's go to
in the future.
a social media site.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess now has a PC port.
Your second prompt is being
That's
sent to
actually
your
like
device.
really exciting.
Please
I'm really
answer it.
excited about that. That's also apparently PC and mobile with a variety of fixes and improvements. Achievements and all, it's beautiful. Holy shit. Dude, one of my, somebody who's super into Zelda has DM'd me this shit. I'm actually gonna message another friend, about this. This is huge. This is actually, like, massive. There we go.
Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful.
Where's the download? I'll send it to you, Meg. You need the ROM? I can give you the ROM. I'm like 90% certain you need the ROM for it. Joel, what the fuck? I mean, the text is true, but the photos are eh. How's it going, Evan? Thank you for the exceptional news. This is like amazing
Ready or
news.
not,
Thank
Here
you.
we go.
Damn, that's some slander right there. Ugly man, single life dinner. That's crazy. Meg, I don't think you can play Jerkmate. I don't think you can play Jerkmate. Exactly, Meg.
Vote
That's
for
the
comment that
joke.
looks the most absurd.
That's the joke, Meg. Yeah, that's the joke. I have to do the
See
Dawn
that
and Jacek
performance.
party time. That's too good. Who the hell did that? Grant.
You dolt. How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a check-in site.
Features cross-platform.
It's
It
time to
supports
answer another
Windows,
problem.
Linux,
I'd like
Mac
you to
OS,
really
iOS,
listen
and
to your heart this
Android.
time.
iOS? Yo, that's actually huge. Dusk runs at much higher resolutions and frame rates. Dusk can load assets from a disk image of the original game. Currently, only disk images ripped from the North American version and PAL GameCube releases are supported. Joke's on you. I have both. Evan, what do you
Come
get?
on,
What do
baby.
you run on it?
Let's do
No,
the
Dusk has
twist.
native GC controller support. So, Evan, can I run a Waybird on it? This is a real Waybird, by the way. Like, paid good money for this thing. Does it allow Waybirds? Because if so, that's huge. Also, Evan, what frame rate do you run at? I'm curious. Like, just feed me info. I am super interested.
Okay, you knuckleheads. Here we go.
240 FPS? Holy shit. That's insane. That hot big titty goth girlfriend is not a location. Boston. That's crazy. It has
Go ahead and
glitched
vote. I'll give you a sticker
achievements.
afterwards.
It's actually kind of insane. I guess if people are autistic enough to do that, they can. Oh my god, Evan, that's insane. I'm sending that to Dawn. I'm sending that to Dawn. Holy shit. Dawn, check your DMs.
Let's see who got the votes.
Steven Juniverse. That is crazy.
Scoreboard time.
That's crazy.
Let's
It's a
enter
location
the
if I think hard enough. It's a location in your
photo
mind.
sharing site.
Evan,
Give
send
this
me
one
more
your all because
memes.
points are worth double in this round.
Yeah, send Don Doom on Discord more memes. He loves that shit.
All right, here's your last
He loves
prompt.
Jew jokes.
You know what to do.
It's a wild ass meme, dude. Holy shit. Steven Juniverse. Insane.
Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk.
Joel, just send me Toho memes instead. Send me memes I actually understand. You would like Toho memes? Can't do that. All right, then I'll send you cursed Toho Toho Fanworks again. I know you like that. Jacek, you can't ruin anything for me anymore? That's crazy. Crazy ass statement from Joel. I can't ruin shit for you. Yeah, dude, send me Tuhu memes, dude. On Linux, the Discord RPC support for Dusk is wonderful. Yeah, I saw that. If I check on your stats, it shows your health and your rupees. Really? Really? Guys! You're gonna get borrowed. You aren't gonna shock him. How do you know what Black Souls is, then? Just burn Hannah's Yuri collection. I'm the only one who distributes hentai here. That's crazy. I'm sending that to her.
Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots.
I was drinking soju there. I'm so glad that didn't go out my nose, or I would have been in trouble.
Let's see how everybody voted.
Yes!
Awkward.
I'm a Fear and Hunger tourist, and a Black Souls community love to beef with Fear and Hunger, even though they are not close to each other.
It all comes down to this.
So it's kind of like how... Actually, no, that's a lie. I was going to say Undertale and Toho, but no, they kind of are related. So I take that back. Even though for some reason Undertale fans like to hate Toho for some reason. Even though if it wasn't for Toho, that game wouldn't exist. I don't know. Undertale fans are a special breed. I mean, hell, fucking Toby Fox and Zun made music together in a in that one rhythm game. Undertale and Deltarune are so fucking peak as games, though. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Dude, Undertale's a great game. I haven't played Deltarune yet, so I can't have an opinion on that. But, I'm not throwing shade at Undertale or Deltarune as games. I'm throwing shade at the fan bases. Toby Fox worships the ground Zun walks on, and Undertale fans don't understand. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Zun is Toby's religion. Like, that motherfucker basically is what he was raised on. And as a result, we have the amazing game Undertale and the supposedly amazing game Deltarune. As a result. But yeah, no, the fan base is pure cancer. Like, when you go from Toho being one of the coolest, most diverse, and just niche fan bases to Undertale, Undertale is just a toxic cesspit. Even as a Vocaloid fan, I owe a shit ton to Toho. Yeah, Teto basically is only famous because of Cerno. There, I said it. I'm pretty sure, isn't it what, Teto territory is literally just beloved tomboyish girl? There's like a bunch of Teto songs that are literally just beloved tomboyish girl. The remixes of it. I've heard people call Hideo Kojima the Toby Fox Japan, and I couldn't argue with it. Teto is an honorary Toho, and also an honorary, Krypton Future Media Vocaloid, even though she's in, what is it, Utah? Is that what it's called, Utah? She's not, like, owned by that company, she's from a different company. Yeah, Utah, okay. Quality of life, like fast transform and custom model support. Dude, that's cool, actually. Do you think they're gonna add mod support? She's owned by Dojin Group Twin Drill. Oh! Oh, yeah, because she has 2 drills as her hair. Okay, that's clever. That's clever. Wasn't it just an April Fool's joke? That's why she has 0401 on her arm. She was just an April Fool's joke of like 2009 or some shit, right? I forget the exact lore. Okay, yeah, she was an April Fool's joke. Okay. Well, she's better than Miku, and she basically is just a Toho. I love how everyone just goes like, what the fuck is Toho? And then I'm like, what if I told you everything you love about Japanese culture is because of Toho? And they'd be like, what? But 90% of the time it's true. Gyro aim, custom textures and models, and a whip randomizer. Dude, dude, if it gets Archipelago support, that would be badass. Joel, join us, please. Be crazy. Make Toho references. Well, Joel, your second best girl is pretty cute. The first one, let me judge the first one. She has cat ears. That's my one judgment of her. That's my one judgment of her. Otherwise, she's, you know, blonde, blue hair. I like that. If it isn't Toho, it's either Vocaloid or Idolmaster. No, Meg. If it's Vocaloid, it's probably Toho. Just saying. If it's Vocaloid, it's probably Toho.
There's 6 of you. You know, if this were the show Friends, then I guess that would make me Gunther. It's not too late to get into the audience. Go ahead and join the mob. You guys can trust me. I'm a stranger on the internet.
Joel, you're gonna lose then. Console accuracy, that's really nice. Even at uncapped frame rate, that's pretty cool.
Hey there. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start things off at a video site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut.
They managed to change the way a tick system works for that instead of interpolating frames like Ship of Harkinian. That's really nice, actually. I like that. Yeah, because Ship of Harkinian, I believe, still runs at, what, 20? They just, you know, have the physics go at 20 FPS while the rest of the game goes at 60.
Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous
I think
way you can.
Mario 64 does a similar thing. The physics run at 30 FPS while they basically uncap the frame rate elsewhere. It's so cool seeing the rich Discord presence saying Ordon Village, 3 out of 3 hearts, 1 rupee. That's really cool. I love that. That makes me so happy. This prompt is a bit sus. Is that the one in the west side with the Hexalite Grant? Oh, so it does the same thing SOH does. Okay, never mind then. Alright, Grant. Thank you.
Do you regret your decisions?
I love
It's too late now.
me when I spread misinformation. I would just find another one if I gave a shit about anime. Wow, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You can transfer your saves between Dusk and Dolphin. That's pretty cool. Do I really look like I read that shit? Slander.
Vote for the comment you think looks
Slander.
the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you.
Currently looking for another one. Meg, may I present to you a DM? Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Also, I probably should vote. Let's go with that.
And here are the results. Here's who burned you. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points.
I have this site bookmarked, Meg, for a
Good
reason.
grief.
Even though it's unfortunately a Reddit link. It's has a bunch of links to a bunch of different sites.
Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out.
Hoping a multiplayer mod for Dusk gets done. Dude, Evan, we need to play Breath of the Wild mod again. Or multiplayer again.
Social networking site.
Oh, it definitely should be, because I would hope the source code is
You're getting
open
another
source.
prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
And that way it'll be easily modifiable. And moddable. I'm pretty sure we'll have game mods soon, and that should allow multiplayer. You're on Linux. What Linux did you move to? Arch? Bazite? Kashi? What did you switch to? Catchy OS. Okay. Smart.
Okay, here's what you're working with. Do your worst.
My prompt sucks if you don't know what it means in Toho. But it was immutable and it drove me nuts. That's fair. I usually recommend Bazite to people who are noobs or, you know, may be less adept to technology, because you know, it's Bazite. It's immutable. They're not
Is
gonna
anyone
fuck
else
anything
smart
up.
racing right now?
Yeah, factual. Based. I know that's a Don answer, but based. Just kill them easy. Yeah, copy and paste slop. Yup. I don't care. Wow, Meg. Wow. Wow.
As P. Diddy would say, vote or die.
Short ears. What do you mean by short ears? Is a slur for Lunarians in Toho? I was hoping someone got it. Damn. What a shame. Whoever-
Okay, here are the
I'm pretty sure it's Dawn that did the top one, but take my vote. Yeah, it was Dawn.
Yeah, I can see why people voted for that.
Also, Minnesota was incorrectly spelled. So that probably helped me infer that it was Dawn.
Okay, let's see what that round does.
So is it because they're all rabbits, right?
Let's
The
keep this
Lunarians
white
are
train
rabbits,
moving. Go to
but they have shorter ears
Web
than
forum.
other rabbits, I guess? Okay. The Toho guy didn't know a Toho slur.
another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
So, if I call Ryzen a short ear, what happens? You get your kneecaps broken? I think I get more than my kneecaps broken. I think I get driven insane and die.
All right, let's do the twist.
Better than being in debt to Yukari's bank. She'll just spirit you away into Makai.
Let's see how this pans out.
Damn! Damn! That's a good prompt. Fucked up, but a good prompt. Juice? That's not a question. That's not a question. That's not a question. Guys, you're supposed to make a question.
Let's get those votes in.
You don't like Chewie at all?
Here's what people think.
Crazy slander against Chewie.
Look at this half-wit.
So I wanted to add, I want to fuck the I want to fuck Hong Mei Ling
It's time for the
just to
scoreboard.
get Dawn's vote. Chewie keeps trying to sell me Ryzen.
We only
You
have time for
disliked
one
lollies,
so
yet
let's
you
end it
like
at,
flan.
Photo sharing.
Isn't that
The
ironic,
points are worth
don't you
double
think?
this round, so try not to screw this up.
Just
Okay,
saying.
I hope you have one last opinion in you.
We're not having this debate. Yeah, fair. Also, Chewie, I believe... I thought Chewie was like one of the oldest characters in the franchise.
It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time.
Lan was meh for you? But she's cute and has a good theme.
Okay, let's see how you've grown.
I really
with
like her
Raiders.
theme. Sheets! I mean, I love going there, so... I mean, don't slander Buc-ee's, but it's still way better than Royal Farms. Mistia has a concert? That is something Don would say. That is something Don would say. The only reason I like Flane is because of her theme. Her theme is amazing. So's Vermilia's. He got too annoying for being an unfunny mister.
It's voting time.
Take a seat. Take a seat. Well, we had Hey Mister, so now we're just gonna, convict Joel of being a lolicon. That's the last time playing this game.
And here are the results.
Joel, it's a joke, dude.
Oh man, it all comes down to this.
Joel, you say that yet you enable the Hey Mister stuff.
Congrats, but don't be too proud of yourself.
Just saying. Oh. A good place to end off. You know what? It's midnight. I agree with that statement. I have to get some rest. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah. Jacekbox Party Pack 12. Hold on. What are the games in Party Pack 12? Let's look quickly. We have... Is there nothing announced? 5 different games designed to take your party to new heights. They have not announced any of the games. Okay, so it just exists. Alright. We agree, Slop. Yes, we agree, Slop. Alright, well, you guys take care. But literally no game. Yeah, there's no point in then talking about then. Alright. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the news, Evan, on Dusk. I will have to play that sometime soon. That is like huge news. I thank you for telling me about that. But yeah, y'all take care. Have a great night. Stay savage, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.